There's a $31 million lotto mega draw this Saturday, and there's a man who thinks he has the secret to winning a share. He's the lotto wizard who's won 7 major prizes and millions of dollars, but he claims he's no luckier than the next person. David Richardson reports.
I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey.
Who doesn't dream about their lucky numbers dropping or scratching the big one?
Over the years, with all the other wins that I've had, I mean, I'm definitely in the millions.
Meet the man who has won the grand prize lottery 7 times, and he wants you to win too.
As far as we know, I am the only person in the world, any lottery system anywhere in the world, in any country, that has ever done this.
Richard Lustig is the world's first and only 7-time lottery grand prize winner, and his secret?
Luck has nothing to do with this. People who rely on luck are fooling themselves.
His first big hit, $10,000, that was 18 years ago.
I was working on some ideas. I had no idea at that point that I was coming up with any kind of a method or anything, but I had some ideas and I was applying them.
Applying them into a method for success that's seen him win more lotto money than he can remember.
I never really kept track of how much I was winning. I wish I had, because I do get this question asked a lot. But I can tell you this. My last win was 98,000 and change. That was number 7. Number 6 was 70-something thousand. And number 5 was 842,000. Just those 3 alone is over $1 million. Hey, John, how's it going?
Good, yourself?
Just fine. Got some more winners as always.
He's been coming in here and he's won quite a bit. I think it's pretty real.
John Malloy works at Richard's local news agency. He has seen firsthand Richard's theory literally paying off.
It obviously works. He's been coming in here for about a year. I've seen him win plenty of times. It's gotta work. 15 bucks.
Okay.
Lustig says it's strategy, not luck, that helps him win. Now he's sharing his secret in a new book.
When I won my 4th grand prize was when then I realized that I had a method.
But it was on his 5th win that friends and family began to believe there may be a method behind his incredible success.
Nobody can be that lucky to win 5 lottery game grand prizes. What's your secret? That's when the whole thing started. I started printing out my method at that time, which was only about 7 or 8 pages. Of course it changes your life. I mean, I drive a Jaguar, I ride a Harley, I bought my teenage son his first car, he's driving a Beamer, we live in a big fancy house, my wife and I go on cruises. It's absolutely changed my life.
It took me a little bit, but eventually I became a believer.
His wife Casita thought her number-crunching hubby was delusional, until of course he started winning and winning and winning.
You don't see it every day that people have won 7 times, so he's got to be doing something right.
Richard has 3 golden rules. The first and most important tip is to set a budget and stick to it, no matter what.
Do not spend grocery money. Do not spend rent money. Do not worry about the guy next door or Richard Lustig who spends more than you can afford. You spend what you can afford to spend.
When playing Lotto or Powerball, don't play quick picks.
People are saying, what do you mean don't play quick picks? That's all I play. I play quick picks all the time. Have you won? There it is.
His third tip, when playing scratchies, don't buy a couple of tickets with one game and a couple more on another game.
Folks, worst thing in the world you can do. You might as well put on a blindfold, take a loaded gun, and try to hit the target. It's not gonna happen.
Richard suggests establishing your budget, dividing that by 10 and buying 10 tickets, all in a row, straight out of the machine.
Buy 10 tickets in a row of the same game. If you do this almost every single time you do this, so in this case, $100, you're gonna buy 10 $10 tickets, but almost every single time you do this, you're gonna find at least 1 winning ticket, most of the times 2 winning tickets, and sometimes even 3 winning tickets in that stretch of 10 tickets. You just increased your chances of winning the lottery.
So we thought we'd put Richard's technique to the test. That's my budget, $20, and with that I'm going to get 10 $2 scratchies, but they all have to be in the same row. Nothing. 2 50,000s, nah. Richard, don't know what the technique is, but it isn't working for me.
I'm very careful about what I say because I do not want people to get even the slightest thought in their mind that this is a joke or a scam. This is real. I have actually done something that no one else has ever done.
And believe it or not, Richard's convinced win number 8 is just around the corner.
I absolutely 100% know that I will win again and again and again as long as I keep playing.